Okay, so I found this TikTok account. Well, actually, I didn't just find it. He's been around for a while. I've even made a video on him before, but I've just seen his videos have started blowing up again. He's called Luke Des, and he goes by Millionaire Mentor.
He follows 0 people, which means he's really cool.
And he's one of these, like, financial guru type people, but it's not legit. Like, I have a very strong suspicion this is not legit just by watching his videos. His videos are kind of like these sketches that are very obviously set up.
Turn your phone into a cash machine.
Walk like the king, or walk like you don't give a fuck.
Optimus Prime is talking to me, George.
Pulling up to dinner in the 200k G-Wagon after making a doctor's yearly salary this morning from trading. You just did it, though. In his sports directorate. He dresses like you in 2017.
He just needs a bright pink t-shirt on.
Angry worker learns to trade.
Move your fucking motor.
You give me a sec, mate.
Move it now. We've got to
This is very real, by the way, Alex. This is an actual altercation that happens. This isn't staged.
Why is there like these crazy uprising in like staged content in like the UK recently, where like people
can't tell, but you can really tell with this.
It says no parking on the fucking gate. No.
You're angry, aren't you? What's up with you? You had
I'm
a bad
fed up
day.
of self-entitled little pricks like you driving G-Wagons. My boss drives a G-Wagon and he's a mug.
My boss drives a G-Wagon and he is a mug.
Yeah, he's just gone, wait, what's the script again? My boss drives a G-Wagon and I do not like him very much. I would like a pay rise.
That's why they're not showing his head. He's just holding a script like that and reading it.
He's got lines written all over his body.
Well, what else am I going to do?
I can show you what I do, mate. There are other things you can
I ain't
do.
got time for that.
Have you tried making money online?
No, George. This is like us in 2019 when we told everybody we know to start a YouTube channel.
Jump in, I'll show you what I do.
Inviting a random man into your G-Wagon is a bit weird, George.
It's a bit sus, I'd say.
Press buy there. Have a look at that. You've made over £1,000 profit already.
Sorry, can Luke just tell us what he just did? Because I would like to know.
It's a con, Alex. I mean, I wanted to kind of dance around it at the start, so like, it's not like defamation or whatever, but this is a scam. You don't make £1,000 in like a set. You don't press buy and then make £1,000. This is a con.
Is it like one of those pyramid schemes?
I don't know. It's like selling a course or some shit. I don't know who's buying this. I feel as though if you're buying this guy's course, you kind of bought it on yourself to lose that money.
Luke, have you seen what Josh has said?
No, what do you say, mate?
He looks so uncomfortable on camera. He looks like a deer in headlights in every video, but he's been doing this for years.
Yeah, Luke, what's wrong?
He said, mate, you're so full of it.
What, this guy here?
Yeah, love to see you in real life.
Oh, fuck me. I mean, I've never had anyone say anything bad to me in person, but if this guy catches me, I'm in trouble, mate. Hang on a sec. I recognise that room. That's his mum's bedroom. She's definitely full of it.
He just says something with such little charisma. Who is buying this course?
He's not exactly got that, like, Jordan Belfort, like, type of energy.
Yeah, he's not like a charismatic figure. Even like someone like Andrew Tate, he has charisma on his side. This guy, he has all the charisma of a brick. Like, there's nothing to him.
The UK is a terrible place to live.
Too right.
First time we've agreed on anything, Luke.
Is he wrong?
Up to 45% income tax, plus 20% VAT on everything you purchase. Crime rate so high that all you ever hear about is stabbings and burglaries around you. It's always raining. You're always getting fines for your letterbox because you parked in the wrong place.
What? Luke, why are you still living here then? You're quite clearly still living in England. If you've got all this money, leave.
Luke will be starting a pub in Spain in the new year.
Now we're being told we might have to fight in a war. What are we fighting for? Just because two governments have a disagreement, we've got to then risk our lives. And these fat politicians can go on the news and talk about how we've all got to fight. They won't be fighting.
To be fair, George, he's spitting facts right now.
I mean, on some things he is, some other things it's like an afters chat, you know, like 4 a.m. at a kitchen table.
The government suck and they're awful.
So I'm sat in the G-Wagon, just got some food from Tesco's, and all of a sudden, a broke person appears at the window.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Ugh.
Luke, you were just taking the mick out of the government, but you've lost me.
He goes, can I have some money? I say, I don't actually carry cash, mate, but what I'm going to do for you is something a lot better. I went into Tesco's, went to Tesco Mobile, I bought him a brand new iPhone.
What was that? Sorry, what was that animation there? He just moved a bloke.
Just in case you don't know what it's like to walk into a Tesco.
And I said, mate, this is all you need. This is going to be your ticket to freedom and financial success.
George, he has done him a bit of a disservice here. He's put him on a Tesco Mobile contract.
Yeah, that is you've shafted him a bit there.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up, actually.
He said, thank you so much. How can I repay you? I said, don't worry.
Just suck my cock.
That's where this is going, isn't it?
He's now making thousands of pounds a month just using the phone that I gave him.
Could you imagine you're his mate and suddenly some guy gets added to the WhatsApp group chat and you go, who is this bloke? And he goes, homeless man.
No, but it's like a paid chat. He was so generous, he let him join the paid chat that other people have to pay for some fucking reason.
Why don't we have like a paid chat?
Because I don't want to fucking talk to people, Alex. I don't care if you pay me. I'm not talking to random people. I don't want to.
We could rinse them for so much cash.
January's officially almost over, but let's have a look how much I've made in the last month. As you can see, I've made 399,000 in the last month.
You haven't, mate. No, stop waffling. How do I do this? So these are the type of people that fall for this.
How do I do this, man? Do you think he's just going to tell you, by the way?
Look at you doing fuck all with your life again.
He's like 4 foot, isn't he? Like, look, that's a chair. But why has he got a throne in his empty house? Like, there's no rug, there's nothing on the wall, there's no furnishings. He's just got a shit, cheap throne in his house.
It's very much like rich person's first apartment vibes, isn't it?
You probably went out last night, spent a quarter of your monthly wage trying to pull a 3 out of 10 and you still got rejected. And then you stumbled home to your box room and now you've woke up today with a headache and you think because it's the weekend you deserve some time off. You don't deserve shit.
Yeah, well, Luke, you woke up with that trim, so who's really winning here?
So he gets his haircut in that throne.
He never gets off it. He only goes from there to his G-Wagon and back to the throne. That's where he has to make all his money either on a throne or in his G-Wagon.
He just sat there for like 7 hours a day.
Today I've earned 30 grand. I've earned more than your yearly salary. Just today. If you're ready to stop being a loser, then I'll help you. Otherwise, carry on.
I'm going to carry on, George. I don't know about you. He gave me the option. I'm choosing that one.
Yeah, I'm choosing to carry on. Thank you, Luke, though.
Day in the life of a rich and famous trader. When he used the spa, banked over 9k while using the spa.
This is absolute bollocks. It's so incredible. He goes to the hotel. He just goes to a local hotel after doing nothing.
Can we recreate this when it's like at like an ibis?
And Holiday Inn.
The thing I love most about trading is it allows me total freedom to do whatever I want every single day. Spent over £560 on dinner.
What was that picture just then? It just cuts her. He's so uncomfortable. It's like when you point a camera at a dog, like they just give you that look.
So I was recently in Costa Coffee, in the queue, waiting to get a coffee. And the person in front of me's car...
Wait, what? He was in Costa Coffee waiting in the queue to get a coffee in Costa Coffee? No way, that's insane.
He's not a very good storyteller, is he? Like, he doesn't grip you with his stories. Like, so I was in Costa Coffee and there was someone who card declined.
So I was in Kentucky Fried Chicken waiting for them to give me some Kentucky Fried Chicken and Kentucky Fried Chicken.
After a few attempts, they started crying. And they said to the member of staff, I'm sorry.
They broke down crying in Costa Coffee.
You spelt my name wrong again!
No, it's because their card got declined, Alex, and they were very upset about that. So they cried in front of Luke Des and then he saved their life or something.
I said, listen, I'm going to pay for your lunch. I tapped my card and I said, I've got this for you. And I could see this person was distressed and obviously struggling for money. So I said, do you want to join me for some lunch? I've got something that might interest you.
So I made them pay for my course. I made them pay to join my Telegram chat.
I like the idea of him paying for their, like, pot cake and then grabbing them, like, getting really close to them and just going, I own you now.
You are in my pocket until you pay off this coffee.
I own you.
What house have you got? What watch have you got?
Oh, this is a song he's made for some reason.
What car have you got? What job have you got? Do you make online? Are you making a lot? If not, come see what I got.
Did you enjoy that?
Ha ha ha! That's a really good ad lib. My favourite ad lib is when they go, ha, like a really real laugh. It has to be semi-parody.
I don't think so. He's selling shit.
Yeah, but I think he's like using this like persona to get attention. But the worst part about it is I think that a lot of people who buy it don't realise that it's a persona. I think if you spoke to him, he'd be like, yeah, I'm doing this to, like, it's a laugh.
Well, yeah, I know he's not actually believing the stuff he's saying.
No, but then I reckon he'd go, but you'd be amazed at how many people actually generally then buy the course, which is the worrying part. But I think some people watch this and they go, what? Like, they actually fall for it, which is crazy.
A day in the life of a full-time trader after placing the morning trades.
Well, hang on, he just takes a little drive to Buckingham Palace. Just a nice brief drive to Buckingham Palace.
And now the king is ill. Coincidence?
He actually advises the royal family on their investment portfolio.
Headed to the 5-star hotel, got some food, then got some drinks and some more food.
Was that a croissant?
A very, like, fancy-looking croissant.
Is it not a croissant, mate? What is that? I don't like that.
It looks like it's made out of plastic. You know, like children's toy croissant. It looks like a children's toy croissant.
Oh, that's what you get with your 5-star luxury hotel life.
Then went to Harrods, got some shopping shopping, spent a few thousand, another successful day, up 20k for the day on the trades that I placed earlier.
He always walks around like he shat himself. Like constantly in every video, he just waddles.
It's like he doesn't know where he's going. Are you lost, Luke? Taking the 20k dog for a spin of the 20k G-Wagon.
The 20k dog. I've never seen someone flex the price of a dog before.
Why would you spend 20 grand on a dog?
Luke,
Yo.
so you think you're the best trader in
That's a shit sofa, I'm sorry. Why is the seat so long? How long are you?
Especially because we've watched all these videos and he seems to have no friends.
So I've set up these pool balls. Each one has a price on it, and that's what I want you to make today.
Mate, this is going to be easy. What, up to 100k, you've got 3k, 5k, little numbers, man.
You have to make it in a day, yeah?
Go on. What, 10k?
That's too easy for you.
That should be easy enough, shouldn't it?
But the thing is, this guy does trading. Not every day trading are you going to win. Even if you're the best trader in the world, not every day you're going to be up. That's ridiculous. Like, it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. You're not going to win every day.
His house is the barest thing on the planet.
It's because it's a fucking like Airbnb, Alex. This isn't his house. Like, he doesn't live here. No one lives here. It's a shell of a house. There's nothing in it. There's a pool table and his throne, and that's it.
To be fair, that's all you need in life. Trading reaction video, this is gonna go off.
Okay, look at this, what he does with his cursor. He's just scanning all this stuff as if that's gonna tell, as if he's like hyper-analyzing this.
No, you don't understand. He's controlling the chart with his brain.
He's hacked into the mainframe.
The new year has started and we're already making...
Why is he standing like
I
that?
don't know. He looks like a child that's about to ask if you can play games on your phone.
Your jeans are too tight, Luke.
Yes, I'm a multi-millionaire. Yes, I've got the 200 grand G-Wagon.
He just parks it by the pool, as you do.
So I was recently sat on my...
Oh my god, George, mate, George.
So recently I was sat on my throne.
So I was recently sat on my throne in the mansion, drinking some fine salon champagne.
This is just such a sad sight. Like, he's just got an empty house with nothing in it but a throne and a pool table.
King Charles been like, ever since Lizzie passed away. I was recently just sat on my throne.
I went over to the gate and it was, of course, a struggling worker from the local kebab shop. He said, bro...
Oh, of course it was, because they always turn up.
Well, they just pull up to his house. You ever have that? The struggling worker at the kebab house just turn up to your house and go, can I have a few quid, please?
I always get, it's either the kebab guy or the bloke who works at the local Londis. They line up.
That was me ringing on the buzzer. I had an appointment to view the house as the lease is up.
I'm really struggling to feed my family.
He works at a kebab shop. Could he take some of the kebabs?
I'm really struggling to feed my family. Boss man only pays me £6 an hour. I said, listen, there's other ways. You can actually make money using your mobile phone.
Have you ever heard of TikTok Live?
He just runs like, you know, like how Andrew Tate ran like a house with like girls in for like webcamming. This is what he actually does in this big house. He just sets up people like kebab shop workers on TikTok Live.
I'm going to find like 6 vulnerable people and I'm going to rent out a house and I will just make them live stream 6 hours a day and I will farm them.
Luke, if you was working at McDonald's, how would you escape earning minimum wage?
Why is he sat like that? Why is he always stood or sat in the most ridiculous ways? He looks terrified. He always looks terrified to be on camera.
He does look like a man who's scared to be in his own body.
So I was driving around in the G-Wagon doing a bit of Christmas shopping.
We do have to analyse like the effect the Wolf of Wall Street had on like men.
Jordan Belfort walked so Luke Des could run.
Leonardo DiCaprio romanticised him and it was a mistake.
There was a man crying. I pulled up beside him and I said, mate, what's wrong? He said, Christmas is leaving me broke. I can't even afford to buy any presents for my kids.
Why does he always find these people that cry in public? I maybe see someone crying in public once every 5 years.
Yeah, but we also go out once every 5 years and Luke is always out on the town.
He's a highly sociable chap.
He's saving people's lives.
He's just making the most out of the rental cost of the G-Wagon. He's just constantly driving round.
Look at the bio of this video.
I saved his Christmas.
All right, Santa.
I said, listen, you need to make a second income. What you should be doing is making money using your phone. You've got a smartphone, use it in a smart way. He said, no, I've not even got a smartphone. I said, don't worry, I'm going to get you a Christmas present then. So I went in Curry's and I bought him a brand new
I bought him a
iPhone.
smartphone and then I added him to my group and he made loads of money. We get it.
Bought him a Nokia brick.
Why is he shirtless now? Why are you shirtless, Luke?
Like, wait, he's got his name up above his garage.
Does he? Oh my God.
It's just generally what he's hung up on the wall.
Is it just so you remember your name? There is not a thought in that head. Look, just look at him.
Me when I accidentally click walk here on my sim.
He Me when I go around a little roundabout, round and round and round, shirtless.
These charts right here are the reason I'm able to live in a multi-million pound house, go on holiday every month.
George, I think this has made me really worried about the state of this country.
No, I think the country's in a great direction, Alex. Look at all these comments. Help me, bro. Link me up, bro. Info, please.
I feel bad for these people. My college teacher made fun of me when I said I'd become a self-made millionaire and I don't need to get a job.
And now he drives a rented car. So how do you feel?
And now I make TikToks where I walk around shirtless. You lose, college teacher.
On average, drug dealers only make £2,000 to £5,000 a month. It makes no sense.
Luke, who are you talking to? There's nobody else in the room.
There's no one there. It's his throne. He sits his throne opposite him and talks to it as if there's someone in it.
He's got like a printed out picture of Jordan Belfort sellotaped to the throne.
He's got like a blow-up doll with Stephen Bartlett's face put on it, and he just pretends he's on Diary of a CEO.
Steven's going, quick, promote something nutritional that I'm invested in now.
But Luke actually does all of Stephen Bartlett's lines as well, so he just breaks into a Huel sponsorship. 6 months ago, I found something that really changed my life. Huel Greens.
I am an investor in this company, by the way, probably most likely.
You know, me and my girlfriend, we both just love Huel Greens. I love Huel Greens. when you're out and realise you've only made 30,500 profit per day, so you panic and put the G-Wagon in Sports Plus to race home so you can make more.
And you crash head-on collision with a family of 4, killing all of them instantly.
You crash into the window of a primary school, make the entire building collapse, kill hundreds.
Look at that fucking thing. Can you imagine working in that?
There's no need, like, okay, you've made it in life, that's fair enough, but you don't need to, like...
It makes me such a fucking loser, you work in that shithole!
Could you imagine just walking through town, just going, Subway! But then the thing is, right, is he's the type of guy to go, oh, these fucking Subway workers, oh, they suck. And then he walks through the door and goes, yes, meatball marinara, footlong, Italian and herb.
No, he
please."
only eats at 5-star hotels, Alex. He doesn't eat poor people food. He only eats rich people food, like
Lego croissants.
How can you be working in that for £8 an hour for the rest of your life when there's so many ways to make money online, so many opportunities? You're just not looking. You're not looking hard enough. You're not working hard enough.
Probably because they've got morals and they don't want to scam people for money. I'd assume that's probably the reason why. Not everybody wants to, like, scam innocent people into the idea that they can become millionaires like you.
To be fair, if they're getting scammed by this moron, they deserve it.
Yeah, but that will be why most people don't do the scamming. People don't want to sink to his level just to make more money. Like, they just don't want that.
Would you rather be on £8 an hour for the rest of your life working in a warehouse or be Luke Des, Alex?
I would generally rather work in a warehouse and have like an ordinary life than risk making myself look like this for like 200k a year.
I'm struggling to even afford the monthly on my Nissan Qashqai. The missus is in the ear. She's giving him grief that he needs to work more hours.
Speaking to a Stephen Bartlett blow-up doll again.
And I said, listen, there's a way to make money online and it's actually very easy. All you need is a smartphone and I can show you the ways. It's not a problem at all.
Do you know how I can tell that Luke is broke? People who actually do these fake podcast things always have the Shure SM7B in front of them, even if they're not talking to anybody. They at least make the effort to buy the podcast microphone, whereas Luke won't even do that.
He's just taking a photo in front of a caravan. Used my computer to try and create an online income. Found Forex. That's a really sick piece of art you got there.
That's a cool picture, man.
It's like the Wolf of Wall Street, innit? Because it's the bull from Wall Street. Started making a few thousand. This picture, why is this so face cheap? Could finally buy whatever I wanted, so wore 3 watches at one time.
Do you not know how to tell the time? You only need one of those, you idiot.
Why is he sat like that? Is that wait? Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how he sat.
Wait. Is it like this?
I don't know. Oh, but he felt he was missing something. What was he missing? I need to teach others how to become successful. Me when I am working on my laptop.
What do you do for a living, bro? So I'm actually a Forex...
Oh, he's actually got an interviewer here.
So I'm actually a Forex trader. Consistently, I make hundreds of thousands of pounds per month.
Yeah, this is a legit interview.
So we're here at the home of Luke Des.
House tour.
We're here at the home of Luke Des. It is uploaded to Luke Des's account. You're his mate. You're the guy who sits in his car and goes mud every time he says something.
Crazy.
Just wondering if we could have a house tour.
Yeah, go on then, you might as well.
Did he just teleport in?
There's just nothing in the house. Alex, what would you do if someone came to your house with a microphone and went, can I have a house tour, please?
Well, that's what the shotgun's for, George.
So, let me show you around.
Mate, you need an interior designer. Come on.
We have the living room right here.
The living room is just like a camping chair.
So this room isn't really used that much.
Because you have no friends.
I'm not really a chef, so I don't really cook much. Most nights I eat
Fucking hell, he doesn't do it, just Deliveroo every day.
through there. We've got a utility room, but I'm not going to go in there because the dogs are
There's nothing. This house is barren. Come on, Mum, can you go out for a couple of hours?
Luke, did you see what David just said about you?
He's got his mum behind the camera now.
I said I'm a bellend.
Yeah,
What
you're
the
a
fuck's the
bellend.
point then? I might as well give up my millionaire lifestyle, give away the G-Wagon, give away all my watches and just get a job in Tesco with David. There's no point.
Yeah,
If David
okay.
thinks I'm a bellend, I might as well give up.
To be fair, I agree, Luke, you should.
So I'm sitting in the G-Wagon in the car park.
Is he really big or is that a tiny Costa coffee?
That's just a normal Costa coffee. He's just 9 foot tall.
Yes, when you've made it, when you're with a captive animal in Dubai. You're so cool. I love when people flex stuff like this. Here I am in Dubai with an animal that's been stolen from its home and is probably treated absolutely terribly by these fucking nut jobs in Dubai. Also, if you go on holiday to Dubai, no offense, I don't know if you've been, George, you might have.
I have been to Dubai.
Then you are a fucking loser and you need to go to places in the world that are actually interesting apart from the city of fucking knobheads like this man.
People always say to me, Luke, you're the big G driving around in your 200 grand
No
G-Wagon.
one has ever said that. No one has uttered those words.
You've got millions of pounds. You've got a six-pack, blah, blah, blah.
He gives me the creeps. He's like, I don't know, he just doesn't talk or act like a human. Sorry, what? Okay. I was a fat millionaire. What was I thinking?
I've got a new car. Do you want to see it? I just fancy getting a new one.
Nothing amazing.
Nothing amazing. That's why you put it in every video.
Is he flexed on his mum?
Yeah, I guess so. Like and subscribe or I'll turn up at your mum's house in my G-Wagon and flex on her.